Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Pat Brock. We are here on the campus of the West Lawrence Raiders, and yes, it is volleyball season. We've got the great Tammy Horn with us here, head coach here for the ladies of the volleyball team, and we've got their only senior, the captain. Emily, how are you?
Good.
Now listen, Coach, talk to us. Tell us about how the seasons have been going. Tell us about the changes that you've seen with the girls, and let's talk about this team you've got now.
Okay, well, this year we are coming off of an area championship. We brought home our first one since the program started. We lost 7 seniors, so we are rebuilding, and we have 1 senior, and the rest are juniors and sophomores.
Wow. You've had such a great season before. Here you are again, this rebuilding phase. How has it been going? Has it been slow but sure?
It's been a little rough. We're learning the majority of the teams coming up from the JV, so this is their first time running fast systems and different setting systems. So they're really adapting quickly, but the growing pains are here, but we are fighting hard every day to get better and better every day.
That's good. And tell us about your coaching style. And tell us, has it changed through the years? Have you had to tweak things a little bit?
I guess I was a little laid back when I first started. And when the team's winning regularly, it's a little easier to manage. This year, they've seen a little bit more grouchiness. But also the intensity picks up in coaching because we're trying to build and learn so that next year we will be more skilled and able to deal with a lot of the things that are coming at us.
That's right. And you know, sometimes you have to coach it tough like that.
Right,
you really do.
It is.
And so you've got 1 senior.
Emily.
Emily. All right, we're going to let Emily introduce herself to you all and tell us about her career here as a Raider and her experience that she brings. How are you?
Good.
Talk to us.
I'm Emily. I'm the only senior. My parents are Kim Bracewell and Chuck Bracewell.
What other sports are you involved in and other activities and clubs?
Band and volleyball is about all.
Very good. And your experience with volleyball, when did you first start?
8th grade.
8th grade. Look at the plethora of experience. How have you seen yourself change through the years as an athlete?
Well, I first started out as a setter when I did play, and then I had to transition to back row because we already had a setter.
Right.
So I had to learn to be able to dig a ball and watch my hitters and learn how to transition more.
Very good, and you've transitioned quite nicely through the years.
Yes, I am.
All right, Coach, you tell us in your own words about Emily and how she is as a player.
Well, it's been exciting to watch Emily grow from the 8th grade. This is our first 5th-year player. She got to play in the middle school, and her growth has come from, it's like being from kindergarten to being a senior in high school. Right. The little things came slow, but once she picked up, the train just started rolling. She is the best passer on the team. She's the best leader on the team. She's always got her head in the game. And her style of getting the kids to do what she needs them to do has really transformed our team to, being that she's been with the team the longest on the varsity level. She's really been picking them up and showing them a little bit of how it goes every day.
That's good. Emily, as you're hearing your coach talk about you, talking about your leadership skills, what do you say about yourself as far as a leader? What are your attributes that help you to be a good leader to help those younger girls?
I feel like I try to help them know where they need to be on the court and help them to have a good attitude, to let them know, it's okay even if you mess up, to let them know, pick yourself up, it's going to be okay, and get the next point.
Very good. And you're talking about picking yourself up. You do have a lot of young ones.
We do.
That's them, ladies and gentlemen. Communication is key in volleyball. Is that right?
That's correct.
Tell us about your team. We want to be able to get to meet some of the girls.
My team, again, is mostly juniors and a couple sophomores, but they're great girls. They are active and smart. I've always been proud of the volleyball team for being smart and at the top of the class, and that is a continuing tradition that we like to keep. We are always about studying first, and the team family. And this has been the tightest group of girls we've had in a long time. So they really care about each other, and they pick each other up, and they're there for each other. But these girls, they're working hard, and they fight for everything they can get, and I know that they're going to come out on the positive side of this season.
And that's when you know you've got a good group of girls. Right. When they will fight tooth and nail, when they are being aggressive, when they are motivating themselves, even if it's a low point. And you know, Emily, I know that there's sometimes sees a lot of pressure for you being a senior. You know, do you ever feel a sense of pressure being that you've been in the game the longest? You are the captain of the team. Do you ever feel a sense of pressure to perform?
Yes, ma'am. I always do.
All eyes on you, babe.
Yes, ma'am.
And so this is your senior year, so there are going to be a lot of bittersweet moments for you.
Yes, ma'am.
And so how's your senior year been going for you?
It's been going good. The girls are learning. A lot of people are new, like Mr. One said. And I feel like this season, as the season goes on, we're going to grow and we're going to get better as we keep going.
Very good. And so after high school, do you have any aspirations?
I hope to go to Georgia Southern and become a second grade teacher.
A second grade teacher. Are you still wanting to play volleyball?
I might play some club. I don't know if I'll play college.
All right, very good. All right, Coach, well, listen, you've been pouring a lot into these girls. I think I still got it. I don't know. You've been pouring a lot into these girls, and we know that it's a lot of hard work that you do. And, of course, the end result is not only that they've learned something, but they've grown.
Right.
That they've grown in the process. Yeah.
And we see that every day.
Yeah.
I mean, even today at practice, we've grown just today. We've had a lot of bumpy hitting styles going on, and so we try to correct that and make the changes that we need to use every day in the game.
That's good.
So, you know, we're really working at being better every day, but also picking each other up, because that's an important part of their team.
That's good. That's good. Now, listen, we want to give you girls have you say some final words. Emily, we want you to encourage the young ladies out there to help them, the ones that may be considering the sport of volleyball. I mean, you've been playing it for a long time. So give a word to encourage some ladies out there to take part. And you, Coach, we really want people to be excited about volleyball,
Yes, ma'am.
to get those fans in. So we're going to let you say some last words on that to encourage the people of Dublin, Lawrence County. Are you ready, Emily?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
I just want to say that if you want to play volleyball, I encourage you to. It's very fun, and you get to meet new people, and you get a team experience, and you get to make a bunch of new friends. And I just really encourage you to play.
Very good. Coach Horn?
I really do appreciate everybody who comes to the games on a regular basis.
Yeah.
We have some diehard fans. The Rowdy Raiders show up as often as they can. The football team will show up after practice, and we love that, having our own kids in the stadium. But having the community come out and watch us is an important part. The only way to grow our program is to get volleyball to be in demand more than it already is. And if we can get a middle school program started, that would build our program and make it better, which means the whole community would be excited about it. I know Dublin has a team, and that they're working really hard. And as a community, we need to build each other up so that kids in the Dublin city system will play at Dublin. And the kids in the county will want to come and play and make both our programs stronger. And that's what I really want to see for volleyball in Lawrence County, is that we want to see it get bigger and better, and that will we can only do that from support and people coming and watching and finding how exciting it can really be.
That's right. Very good. Thank you so much,
You're welcome.
Coach. You've heard it from her, and you've heard it from the senior, the captain here. We're going to get an opportunity to meet the other players in just a little bit to kind of get everyone excited about volleyball. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Coach Tammy Horn, ladies and gentlemen, and Emily.
Pick your power, fuel or battery, both available for the same great price. Right now, pick fuel-powered trimmers or the new Steel Lightning battery system trimmers. Prices starting at just $129.95. Or choose the professional clearing power of the BR350 backpack blower, just $299.95. Pick your power, then pick up a Steel. Visit SteelDealers.com.
Cullen Supply and Engine Service, your steel dealer at 826 South Harris Street in Sandersville and 910 East Jackson in Dublin.
Hi, I'm Perry Williamson. We've been serving the Dublin Lawrence community for over 90 years here at Williamsons Bakery. We specialize in donuts, cakes, pies, cupcakes, cookies, birthday cakes. They're our business, not a hobby. And don't forget our large selection of cheese straws. For special orders, contact us on Facebook, Instagram, or better yet, just come get you some. When you stop by, be sure to try our all-new Pig in the Blankets. We have bacon, sausage, and chicken. We're located at 1634 Veterans Boulevard, Dublin, Georgia. For the hot, freshest donuts, come to Williamsons Bakery. We proudly support our area athletics.
All right, we are here with the West Lawrence Raiders volleyball team during their practice time. So we just thankful that they're able to speak with us. We've got a couple of juniors with us here, hot and sweaty, but wanted to take the time out to speak with us. We'll start with the young lady to my left. How are you?
Good.
Talk to us.
Okay, 16, I played varsity for West Lawrence High School volleyball for 2 years. In 9th and 10th grade, I was in FFA, and this year I'm going to be in Junior Civitan and Anchor Club.
Very good. And what's your name? They need to know who you are, woman.
Savannah Birch.
And your family?
My father is Chad Birch, and my mother is Lona Carrier.
Very good, Savannah. And so how's your experience been here being a Raider?
Great.
Great. And, you know, as an athlete, how would you, we kind of talk about, how we've improved through the years. How have you seen yourself improve as an athlete?
I've become more of a team player, and I interact better with others.
That's good. And that takes time, doesn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
And so as a junior, you're in a really good spot. You still have one more year to go after this one. And so there's a lot you still have to learn and still a lot that you can help others with, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. Well, well, well. Talk to us, darling.
Hello, my name is Michaela Kemp. I'm 16 years old. This is my first year playing volleyball. I played basketball for 2 years. I'm in Junior Civitan Battle Club and FCA. I have a twin brother. My mom's name is Dewana Kemp, and my father is McKinley Kemp. And I just love being at West Lawrence High School.
All right, and you're dual enrolled. Your mama told us about.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I go to the college for the nursing program.
Very good. And so with all the experience that you've had, all the things that you've been doing, Michaela, and having a twin brother where you both are athletics, how big a support would you say that your family has been for you?
Oh, yeah, they support us 100%. They go to all our games. My sister goes to all our games. All of them, our family, they just love what we do.
That's good. What about your support system, Savannah?
It's great. They come to all my games.
And it's cool, I think, to see your family out there supporting you. There were times when my dad would be working, and so he wouldn't come to my games, couldn't come to my games. But to see my family, my sisters and brothers out there, that means a lot. And that kind of really pushes you as well.
Yes,
and so volleyball, never played the sport of volleyball.
No,
but and so this is your first year playing.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, what all are you having to learn to kind of get up to the ones who have been playing and learning all the fundamentals?
I really had to just really learn the game, know the rules and how to play with all these girls, because they've been playing with each other more than I have. So just knowing each other and working together.
And that's good. You got to be able to work together. And Savannah, you're talking about where you played this before.
Yes,
she's she's an athlete. She's very athletic, and then starting this here for the first time. In what ways do you help your teammate?
She plays front row, but I play back row. But if I know something that could help her, I'll tell her. Or if there's a ball that I know is going out, I'll tell her so she don't have to try to dive and get it.
So tell us this here. What are some of the key factors to being a good volleyball player? What does it take?
You have to be ready at all times.
At all times. Do you be ready at all times?
I try to be ready at all times.
Tell us, what do you think are some of the key factors in being a good volleyball player?
Being fast and paying attention.
Wow, are you fast?
Pretty fast.
Pretty fast. And so what kind of drills do you all work on? What are you all working on now? I see that you're scrimmaging with the boys right now. What are y'all working on to become better?
Really work, because the boys hit harder than most girls, so we're really trying to get behind their we're working on blocking and just get in position so they won't hit us in the face and kill us, really.
I always grew up playing sports with boys, and so that always made us tougher. Do you see the benefits of this right here?
Yes, ma'am, because they hit harder and faster and more down than most of the people we play. So if we can get up their balls, then we can get up other teams.
That's right. So this is only making you girls better players.
Yes,
so it's been nice to see you, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Good to see you. Tell your mom I said hey.
Okay.
And so we'll see you guys out there on the court.
All right.
Michaela and Savannah, thank you.
It's easy to score a great deal at Dublin Nissan.
The Sentra S is as low as $14,485.
Call, click, or come see us. Dublin Nissan, the only dealer you will ever need.
Join Piggly Wiggly in the celebration of our 100th anniversary, and the celebration is spreading throughout our community with a renewed pride in our hometown grocer, Piggly Wiggly. 100 years of great product and great customer service. Piggly Wiggly is where you'll find everything from the freshest in produce to 100% certified Angus beef, the only certified Angus beef dealer in Lawrence County. Piggly Wiggly, down home, down the street. Thanks for joining us in our 100th anniversary celebration.
All right, we've got two more young ladies with us, and we're going to learn all about them and their love for the game of volleyball. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. My name's Ellie Crombie. My mom works at Middle Georgia. My dad works at Farmers Home Furniture, the warehouse. And my sister's Katie Crombie, she goes to Trinity.
Very good. And so what grade are you in now?
I'm in 10th grade.
10th grade. Do you play other sports or anything like that?
No, ma'am.
Now, how long have you been playing volleyball?
Started freshman year.
Your freshman year. And how's your experience been, and how have you changed?
I've changed. It's been great. It's been just so fun.
That's good. And so you've seen the progress. You've seen like where you first started.
Oh, yes.
Were you nervous getting out there at first?
Oh, yeah. First ball, man, it's crazy.
What position are you?
I play offhand behind the setter.
Okay. Very good. Have you changed your position through the years?
Yes. When I first started, I played power hitter. And then when I came up to varsity, I started playing offhand.
Wait a minute. The power hitters, those one at the net that...
Yes, they're on the left side, and I'm on the right side.
Oh, my goodness. You're dangerous, woman. That's awesome. All right. Hey, darling. How are you?
I'm good.
Talk to us.
My name is Taylor, and my dad is a police officer for Twiz County Sheriff's Department. My stepmom's a lawyer, and my mom actually just got her own business.
Nice.
So I'm excited about that.
Congratulations to your mom. What other sports do you play?
I play volleyball and basketball. I'm a post position on basketball, and then I play middle, and I'm turning into an offhand hitter.
Very good. Very good. Congratulations to your mom and your parents. And now tell us about how many years you've been playing volleyball.
I've actually been playing, this is my first full year, and I started last year when I transferred here, but it's been really fun.
And where'd you transfer in from?
Jones County High School.
All right, very good. And so we're glad to have you here as a Raider. And you know, girls, now is volleyball a difficult sport to learn?
Yes,
It is?
Very.
Tell us about why.
Well, it's more than just a PE game. You got to learn your transitions. You got to learn your perfect toss when you serve. You got to find your, what's it called?
You know what she's trying to say?
Like when you're hitting.
You have to find the right angle to hit at, and if you hit it too far or too high, it might go out. So you have to try and pop your wrist down for it to stay in.
Wow. Okay. Now I don't think that I would make a good volleyball player. I haven't even told you why. Because I think that my height, so that would determine or affect the type position I would play in, right? I couldn't play the net? No?
No, probably back row.
Way on the back row. Way on the back row. And so girls, being student athletes, how has that benefited you? In what ways do you see it helps you to be able to play a sport or some other activity in school?
Well, if you get your grades right, it's a reward, so you get to do the things you love. If you slack at school, then you won't be able to do, so it's like a reward system.
Yeah.
And most people, they get their grades, and then they find something they really love, and they're passionate about it, and they get to do that for
it feels
school.
good, doesn't it? All right, what about you?
Well, yeah, and it gets your mind off of school sometimes. When you're stressing about a test tomorrow, it's okay because you get to hit a ball.
That's right.
And then go home and study.
You get to smash something.
Yeah.
And so speaking of school, how has school been going for you girls this year?
It's been really good. I met all my teachers, and they're really nice. A lot of work, but that's what school's for.
That's what it's for. That's what it's for. How's the new year been for you?
It's been good, yeah. A lot of work, same.
Y'all, you know what? It's not even gonna get any easier for you.
It's not.
Seriously, because after high school, you got college.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then during college, they don't make you do your work. You just don't, So here it is, girls. You're student athletes. You're enjoying this game of volleyball. How is it being coached by Miss Tammy Horn?
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of scared of her at first. But once you get on the court with her and you get to know her, she's an awesome lady.
She can be an intimidation. Okay, very good.
Yeah, it's just very intimidating at first, and then she's very nice once you get to know her.
Well, the thing about her, you know, is like she's going to stay on you.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to stay on you. She's going to ride you until not only you understand, you comprehend, and you're able to get better and better. And so that's only going to make you girls better athletes. All right? Any last words? You've done well, though. You've done well. You've done well. You're good. Thank you, sweetie. Good to see you.
You too.
We're here today at Bank of Dudley to discuss business loans. So many businesses and industries trust the Bank of Dudley for a variety of financing alternatives to suit your specific needs, from short-term loans to help with cash flow, loans to purchase equipment or facilities. At Bank of Dudley, we have commercial mortgage loans, capital improvement loans for construction or renovation. We can help with your business vehicle loans or for a small business line of credit. In other words, Bank of Dudley has your business covered. No matter what it is, you can trust the lenders at the Bank of Dudley with 5 convenient locations: East Dublin, downtown Dublin, Veterans Boulevard, Dudley, and Jeffersonville. The Bank of Dudley, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Choose the convenience of Neighbors Express and get friendly, courteous service every time you visit any of our convenient locations. Fill up with pay at the pump and take advantage of our bigger and better selection of beverages and tobacco products. Buy 12 packs of Pepsi products, 2 for $6.99. Enjoy the popular crushed ice with your favorite fountain drink. Also enjoy a fresh, hot breakfast. Stop by for lunch or dinner. It's always fresh, always convenient at Neighbors Express. Now located at I-16 and 441 and in Cedar Grove, providing farm fuel for all our customers. Count on the convenience of Neighbors Express.
All right, this has been such a great day here meeting the young ladies here, the West Lawrence Raiders volleyball team. And we've got 2 more with us. We've got the beautiful Miss Travick with us to our left. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Doing very well. Listen, this is your opportunity to share with us all about you and your family. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay, go for it.
My name's Maya Travick. I'm the daughter of Jameson and Lisa Travick. I'm in Beta Club. I play a lot of sports, including track, soccer, basketball, and volleyball.
Is there anything you don't play? Lord have mercy.
Tennis.
Tennis. Of all these sports, which one is considered your favorite?
I have to say a tie between soccer and volleyball.
All right, very good. And so how long have you been playing volleyball?
Since my 9th grade year.
Since your 9th grade year. Very good. I know your family. You come from good stock. Hey, darling, how are you?
Good.
Talk to us.
My name's Brianna Holmes. I'm the daughter of Trista and Jimmy Holmes. I play basketball, volleyball, softball, and I'm in the FFA.
Lord have mercy. You're an athlete and you're a future farmer of America. And which one's your main sport?
Probably basketball. I've been playing since I was 7.
Very good. You know that's my favorite sport. What position are you? I could guess.
Shooting guard.
Oh, give me a high five. I had to give you that right there. Very good. And so listen, ladies, you two play so many sports and combine. How in the world do you keep everything going to maintain your grades academically and to do your best on and off the fields and court? How do you do that?
It's a lot of work, but it's time management, good attitude. Make sure you have self-control throughout.
That's good. You have all of those, Miss Travick?
I do.
Sometime. It comes and it goes, right? Yes, I got you. What about you? How do you keep everything together?
A lot of time management. It's a lot of work to keep up with my grades and family and sports.
All of that. And then to have time for a social life. Do you have social lives? You do.
Yes.
What do you do outside of all of this stuff?
Well, usually I hang out with friends a lot.
You got a lot of friends?
Yeah.
Very sociable, I take it?
Yes.
All right. What do you do outside of all of this stuff here?
Not very much.
It doesn't leave much room, does it?
Yeah, no.
And you know, I mean, really, girls, you're doing what you love, right? You're doing what you love, and your support system, your family's there for you. And we talk to kids all the time, and we talk about when you're engaged in so many different activities and so many sports, how important, I still got it, y'all, how important it is to have a support system to be there to support you. Tell us about yours.
My parents, they've been there for me a lot. We have our ups and downs, our disagreements, as any normal family would.
Of course.
But they support me in every way they need. If I need anything, they're sure to get it for me.
That's right. Very good. What about your family?
My family, even though they don't understand why I play so many,
why?
they understand that I love it a lot, and they'll do anything to keep me in.
That's good. And talk about this volleyball. I mean, you're playing a sport that's kind of foreign for me. How did you gravitate to the sport of volleyball?
Well, my freshman year, I tried out for softball.
Yeah.
And the softball coach came to the volleyball coach and was like, I have this tall girl. She looked like she's more of a volleyball player than a softball player. So one day at tryouts, he told me to come try out for volleyball. And since then, I've been playing.
Well, you know, when I walked in the gym, I said, Lord have mercy. You saw me, didn't I say that to you?
Yes, ma'am.
I said, Lord have mercy. Love, love. And what about you? What made you want to even play volleyball?
Well, I went on a trip and we played beach volleyball, and it was so much fun. And they didn't have one in middle school, but when we came to high school, I just fell in love with it.
Did you? And how's it been playing with all the other girls?
Great.
Great. What about you? How's your experience been with everyone?
Very complicated. Because I've been with a couple of different groups since I've been playing.
Right, right.
So I had to adjust to them, and I had to learn my position as well.
That's good. And you've been adjusting pretty well.
I have.
Obviously, very good. And so this year, how has this school year been going for you and academically? You know, because like it hasn't been long that it was summertime, and now you guys are back in the books and going full force. How's the transition been?
A lot of homework.
You're like, oh my God, I didn't have to do it this summer. A lot of homework. And what grade again?
Sophomore.
Sophomore. And how's it been for you?
Well, some say that your junior year is your hardest, and I am here to tell you that it is.
I'm telling you.
I mean, it's very hectic, a lot of work, a lot of running around, and something is due every day.
Yeah.
And you have to make sure that you stay on task. Like, you cannot get distracted.
That's right. That's right. And, you know, and stay focused, girls, and stay on task, especially with the busy schedules that you all have and how you are playing in so many sports. You've got to stay on task. You've got to try not to procrastinate. Neither one of you do that, right? Right. Yeah, okay, we'll leave that question alone. But it's been a pleasure to meet you both, and we cannot wait to see you out there on the court. Thank you.
Thank you.
And stay in beast mode, Miss Travick.
When it's time to buy or sell your home, it's time to put the winning team at Century 21 to work for you. And our team includes Jody Tanner, Jim Jarrett, Pam Tillery, David Deeves, Beverly Forbes, Ann Adams, Raina Dubberly, Benny Helton, Charlene Brantley, Ruth Watson, Jay Brantley, Charlene Lamp, Yvonne Robertson, Karen Widmer, and broker George Durden. So put the Century 21 Durden Cornegay team to work for you today, and you're sure to score every time. For more information, log on to c21dublin.com. Call 272-1535 or log on to c21dublin.com. Dr. Jackson Fordham proudly announces the opening of his new dental office on Fairview Park Drive in Dublin. Dr. Fordham and his staff have been providing our community with professional dental care for more than 30 years. Dr. Fordham would like to take this opportunity to thank all of his existing patients and invite new ones to call for an appointment today. Enjoy your next visit to the dentist. Call Dr. Jackson Fordham at 272-4051. Make an appointment today. Dr. Jackson Fordham, proudly serving all our community.
All right, this has been such a busy day out here at West Lawrence. We've got a couple of more volleyball players with us, and they are anxiously awaiting to speak with us. You ready, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we'll start with you, darling. Talk to us.
Hi, I'm Sabrina Rogers. My parents are Heather and Daniel Rogers. I'm in 11th grade. I like to play volleyball and golf. I'm involved in the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, the Beta Club, and Lawrence Youth Leadership.
and I do Nightingales under Kelly Knight, and I'm involved in my church.
Wow.
Do you want me to say where?
Keep going.
At Poplar Springs North Baptist Church.
Very good. You are so busy. You're so active. I mean, that is fantastic. Have you always been very active?
I've played a bunch of other sports.
Yeah.
So I've always been going, and I used to play travel softball.
Very good. Now, how old were you when you started singing?
I've always been involved in my church, but I started Nightingales, I started Mockingbirds in 4th grade. So.
And what grade are you now?
11th.
You've been really doing it, girl. Very good. All right, sweetie, you ready?
Yes,
Bring it on in. Talk to us.
My name is Caitlin Knowles. My parents are Jason and Kimberly Knowles from Rents. I'm in 11th grade. I am dual enrolled at Middle Georgia, and I play volleyball, and that's all.
Very good. That's a lot, you know, because you're talking about being dual enrolled. That's a huge task, a huge responsibility for you. And how's that been, like, in college?
College, I love college, actually. It's like, I think it's easier than high school, but
really?
Yeah, I think it's a lot easier to do college than to do high school all day. So I think what I'm doing right now is pretty.
So you like the nice break and then being able to do that. All right, very good. All right, Nightingale. As you hear them screaming, they haven't stopped once for us, have they? And you know, girls, tell us about volleyball. Tell us about this particular sport. Tell us about your experience when you first started and where you are today.
Okay, I started as a freshman, and I played both years of high school, or all years of my high school.
Right.
I've been pulled up to varsity my freshman and sophomore year, and I'm varsity now. I'm a middle hitter, so I play just front row, and I think one of my strengths is also serving.
You know, I can see you now at that front row, darling. I mean, really, I mean, the power that has to come from that. Do you love this sport?
I love playing volleyball. I love it, I love it, I love it.
That's good, that's good. And so, you know, the position that you play, what are the strengths that you're going to need as an athlete to be effective in that position?
You're going to need a lot of arm strength, and you have to be able to move fast. And sometimes you might have to be in a position to set another player. So you have to work all the qualities that you've been given.
It's always a pleasure to watch in that position.
It's fun to play.
Always
I enjoy it.
I kind of secretly want to be in your position.
You can come play with us anytime.
I need some stilts.
You can come scrimmage with us.
I might just have to do that. All right, darling, tell us about your experience in volleyball and where you started and where you are now.
And I started playing volleyball in 9th grade, but I skipped last year, and then I tried out for varsity, and I made it this year.
Wow, wonderful.
And I help set, and sometimes I play back row.
Okay, so you're the one that sets her up. Okay, so you got to make sure you aim that ball right where it needs to go for her. So you two have to definitely communicate with one another.
Yes, ma'am.
And so how big a part does communication play between?
It's really important to communicate with each other.
Like all of that we're hearing.
Yeah.
That's it right there, right? That's
Yes,
it. That's it. And so, you know, Coach Tammy Horn, you know, she's a tough coach. I mean, she gets at it with you girls because I know she expects great things from you. How is it working under Coach Tammy Horn?
I love playing with Coach Horn. I've had her every year of high school. So she's a hard coach, and she pushes us, but she loves talking to us and hanging with us. So it's been a really great experience.
That's good. That's good. What would you say?
I love Coach Horn. She is the best person ever. I love like everything with her, doing everything. There's no one else I'd rather play for.
Wonderful. Well, it's been a pleasure speaking with both of you. We wish you much success for this season. I mean, keep everything balanced, okay? And you as well. Don't try to leave high school before you finish to get right to college. But congratulations to you, okay? Nice to meet you girls.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
People know me as Dale Earnhardt Jr. race car driver, but I have many sides. At my office, they call me Boss Man. I scout the talent, close the deals, do it all with a firm handshake. Gentlemen, to others, I'm Water Cooler Dale. Have y'all seen the pictures of Janet's baby?
Oh, yeah.
So cute. It's so cute. Oh, man. Yes, the dimples. Unreal. For protecting your small business and more, Nationwide is on your side.
What if there was a paint that had the power to awaken something old, or painfully dated, or something you simply thought was lost forever? because it could form a strong bond, regardless of age. If a paint could give any time-worn surface stunning new life, you have to wonder, is it still paint? Regal Select Exterior from Benjamin Moore. Only available at independently owned paint and hardware stores.
Available at Four Seasons Paint and Floor Covering.
All right, we've got two more ladies with us, and they're going to tell us all about themselves. Girls, are you ready?
Yes.
We'll start with you to my left. Talk to us.
Okay, my name is Miranda Collins. I'm in the 11th grade. My parents are Beverly and Sean Collins, and volleyball is my only sport, but I'm at FCCLA.
Very good. And how's your experience been with volleyball?
It's been exciting.
And you played all through high school?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. How have you seen yourself change as a player?
My overall playing has gotten better, and I've now moved up to the starting setter for varsity.
Very good. Yes, pound it. Very good. Hi, darling.
Hi.
Talk to us.
My name is Madison Sawyer. My parents are Melinda and Robert Sawyer.
Yep.
I'm in the 11th grade, and I also play tennis.
Very good. Very good. And how's your experience been in volleyball?
It's great.
And you played all through high school?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, girls, when you started off, do you remember how you were when you first started?
Sadly, yeah.
Sadly? What ways have you changed and improved?
Well, I've become a lot better at my position that I play.
And what position is that?
I play left back and sometimes left front.
Very good. All right, and how about you?
I'm mostly the setter, but I also play right back.
All right, very good. That screaming right there, is that part of the communication that has to take place on the court?
With Mayan, yes. That's how she communicates.
And so what are some of the qualities that you need to be a good volleyball player?
Aggression, and you need to trust your teammates.
Do you see that? Do you see that in your teammates, like the trust factor?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
It's gotten a lot better.
And are you aggressive?
Yes, ma'am.
You are aggressive?
Sometimes a little too much.
Oh, she gets at it then.
She does.
Really?
Yes,
Is that your personality?
Yes, ma'am. If I want it, I want to get it.
Okay, very good, very good. And so, this season started off a little slow for you, right?
Yes, yes.
Tell us about how you see the team playing and how you see the team gelling this year.
Well, we talk to each other a lot more in the court. We really look like a team when we're playing. We call all our balls so we know who's going to get it, and if it's behind us, we know to trust the person behind us to get it.
That's good. What do you want to add to that?
We've overall gotten a lot closer, as teammates, not just with the sport, but outside of school. So it helps on the court, bonding and trusting.
And that's always important, to be able to bond like that and to kind of be like a sisterhood, or a family. And so you see that in the girls?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. And so your junior year,
Yes, ma'am.
that's supposed to be a great year, though. Kind of a tough year, though, right? How's it been? What kind of classes you taking this year?
I'm taking advanced algebra, physical science, U.S. history, American Lit, and my pathway is healthcare.
Go ahead, girl. Good for you. What about you?
I have all of the same classes as her, except for I have pre-calculus, and I am in a CNA program at the college.
Very good. These are such great things that you're doing, and to get that certification in high school.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you serious? No, that is wonderful. So we're excited for you girls. We're excited for you academically. We're excited for you all out here on the court, and we know that you're going to continue to make us proud.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, it's been a pleasure to meet you both.
You too.
Thank you, girls.
Thank you.